Good morning, bees. So, back at the apiary, just checked the traps. Haven't got anything. I'm gonna spray them again, just in case. What's the plan for today? So obviously I still have to paint, do the second coat for the, for the bottoms and the tops, of the beehives. The corpuses themselves, they're ready. But what I'm doing right now, because I have received something this morning that I've ordered the other day. You remember these little trees? So now I'm gonna have to plant those. So I'm gonna have to dig a few flower beds, and hopefully these bad boys will grow nice and big. If you wonder what that tree is, this is called, well, we pronounce it Evodia. I don't know how you pronounce it in English though. You can also find it under the tree of the beekeeper. The reason why they call this particular tree, the tree of the beekeeper, is because once they have grown, once they have well developed, which takes about 7, 8 to 10 years, right? So a well developed tree of this particular kind, it has enough nectar for the bees to produce about 60 kilos of honey. So you get 60 kilos of honey just of one tree. Imagine that. That is insane. But yeah, obviously it's going to take time until they, develop that much. But doing it as soon as possible. So it will take time, but they will grow, obviously, become as strong as our bees are. The planting is done. I've decided I'm going to plant them right here. This is the other bed I've created just over there. Obviously I'm going to get this grass in order very soon. So 1, 2, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do the first ones just at the entrance of the apiary. So I just picture it, years later we have 2 huge trees right here at the front. That would be lovely. The weather's been completely against me today. It's been literally pissing down all day. It hasn't even stopped for a second. Even my shed started leaking from here and there. So that's been pissing me off. But anyways, so more importantly, I have just done the second coat on all of these bad boys. And all of these ones at the back as well. So what's happening now? Obviously I need to sort all of this mess out here. Get there. Let me show you what's next now. Would you like my shoes? They used to be black. Right, so what's going on afterwards? You see this bad boy here? Yeah. So with this blowtorch, can you guess what needs to happen? I need to go through all of the corpuses. So obviously they're painted on the outside, right? You see the insides? Yeah, I need to burn off the insides of every single corpus now. The reason you might wonder why do we do that is because obviously we're not going to be painting the insides, so we need to do something to treat the wood on the inside. So burning it off, it is the best thing that we can do in terms of keeping it natural, but also to make sure that all kinds of potential diseases that are on the wood, they would have been killed off. So hope that makes sense. Man, I'm shattered. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely shattered. It's not a hard job, right? But it's taken such a long time to go through all of them lot. So it's like 30 of them, right? And this, I've left one as an example of what they need to look like on the inside. Yeah? Actually, pretty beautiful, to be fair. So, yeah. We're all done now. I'm gonna head home, cook some dinner. And tomorrow, 8 o'clock first thing in the morning, I have got even my ear is turning blue. I've got an appointment with a surgeon to see if I'm going to be going in for a second time, as you know, my little dramas. And afterwards, after the appointment, once I'm back in my hometown, I am gonna be meeting the, as I like to call him, the master beekeeper, right? So I'm gonna be meeting the guy, and I'm gonna be delivering him the corpuses, the frames, the tops, the bottoms, the feeders, everything that I've been working from morning till dawn over the last couple of days is gonna be brought over to him tomorrow.